taken down behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
3rd and long. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Montgomery. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. A handoff to Pacheco. He'll take this down inside the 30. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
Here's P-Rod. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll throw it left and has his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He'll let this one go long for Williams.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions move back to within 1. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Kelce. Still going. And he will score again. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
On 1st and 10, it's Montgomery. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
On 3rd down, they go with Montgomery. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. He'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Man in motion is Brown. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
And he'll get about 5. The Lions called their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. On play action, Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Now, Goff. That is brought in. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Listen to this crowd. These guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. And this is caught. He's able to hang on. They get the 2 points, and we are tied in the final minute of play. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. Hartman now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And just what a turn of events, Mike. You have the ball. You're thinking all we need to do is milk the clock, get into field goal range, and win this thing in regulation. But now after that turnover, you find yourself now back trailing, and I'm not sure there's enough time for them to come back.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Hardman now to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's 1st down.
Yellow.
Throwing now, Mahomes. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team.